Good morning, good afternoon. It depends on whose side on a day. When I know say we all scatter with it all over the world. So we all not go able watch this program the same time. Some they watch them at night, some they watch them in the evening, some in the morning. But wherever on a day, me like Adi Johnson Cole, they come present Straight Talk with Auntie Kadi. Straight Talk with Auntie Kadi. I hope say una go enjoy this program and I hope say una self go contribute towards the success of tonight's show or this morning or evening show. I dey ask una what I don't watch this thing here, so una share the links here, share them with other people that will not get chance for watch. I go give una the telephone number una go get for call. The lines then go open straight away, but it's just that I want to do a little bit of analysis before una go begin call. But the numbers that una go call, we get a toll-free number if you're in America, we're not free. Now +1 866 944 7722 +1 866 944 7722. If you're in the United Kingdom, you get a local call where it not will cost you anything, depending on your network where you're there. But you will get for ring +44 20 808 91455. I repeat the United Kingdom number again, +44 20 8089 1455. Now to Australia. If you watch this program from Australia, with a number way for call na +61 29 098 4337. I will repeat the Australia number again. That +61 29 098 4337. Now to the WhatsApp. If you want to reach me by WhatsApp, anybody who get WhatsApp, you can call me. All you need for do now for just dial +1 343 997 5828. The WhatsApp number again is +1 343 997 5828. VOS gets Radio Freetown now with a 91.9 where people can follow. Unfortunately, we can get them live if we get special guests at the studio. But if we not get special guests at the studio, we're not able to watch them, but you know will be live. But however, we get apps and we not able check plenty things in the VOS. So me family them, I welcome on all. I get the topical one for where I want to discuss today, where I want let me and una discuss. We want to discuss what the APC, we want to discuss what the chairman of the All People's Congress, Wina Mikhailo Mansare, when I be one time Minister of Finance for Athlinks, under an Eskroma in government for I think about 10 or 11 years. Now the Minister of Lands and Mines, sorry, was the finance, not finance. Mikhailo Mansare, now the Minister of Mines for 10 or 11 years under an Eskroma in government. So today, na the chairman of the All People's Congress. Mikhailo Mansare been put out one statement where he talk to the APC then. Now that statement and they make some remarks the way we want for them I can discuss because me one not go able interpret and analyze them without una help. So I would need una self your help, una your contribution So the how me see am, those also wanna go see am. Or how wanna see am, me no go see am. So now that make we can get with the interact. Now that's we there for let we interact, we exchange ideas. You see? So we all go understand where we're coming from and where we're going. Then do you make a remind una again say, do you let we get your rules and I so we expect say before respect each other. All we people the way they watch we, where they follow we. Do you let we respect each other, let we avoid for make some comments then we know they go down well with other viewers then. Because when I get for members say we all in a different political parties. We all in the country belong to different regions. We all belong to different tribes. So do you let we accommodate each other and let we understand say one man's meat is another man's poison. We all know we belong to the same side. And let we respect each other's tribe. Let we respect the region where people they come up from. Let we respect the fact say waiting somebody get for talk and not go let them. But let the person free for 81 things. So long as somebody not upset, somebody not cost you, no nothing. Do you let we not come? They tell people them bad word. We all are very respectable people then. And VOS and they think very highly of VOS. Do you a big? Let we respect we safe. Yeah, elect waiting anybody saying at the comments when not vex real. When I can turn back and respond in a nicer way and still make an appointment. So do you and technical team? Anybody we can for make for contribute that we call us them with the phone. As you notice say any of we call us them they appear rude, disconnect that caller straight away, please. You see? So disconnect it straight away, not even get the caller 30 seconds or even more. If you can do it in a few seconds, just disconnect the person. Thank you. Yeah. So now that number I want for tell me people then. Once again, I go tell you na Mina Kadi Johnson Cole from UK. Now, technical team. I go once for let you play this audio, but Honorable Minkailu Masare, the APC National Chairman, as I say, Honorable Minkailu Masare, then they call for foreign mediators for resolve the problem within the country, the political stalemate where we get. The APC, then Chairman Minkailu Masare, they call for foreign mediators then for make them come. Whether than these foreign mediators the way Minkailu Masare get in mind, me no know. Una self no know. But I go only tell una say it's a foreign mediators then. Now that make we can so let we all can hang it together. With the hang it together, let me put a way to make Minkailu wants foreign people then for come join power we talk. Why in no go call we young people that we in a salon? What are the foreign people that Minkailu they want? Now foreign people that we come on at the West, now foreign people that we come on at other parts of Africa, now foreign people that we come out na Asia, now foreign people that we come on at Australia, we don't know. But we go can't analyze them. One by one, small. Minkailu talk small anyway, so we pick them small because I'm not going to able to remember everything. And una self not going to able to listen and remember all things. So at the ask technical team, make you play a little bit of the audio. Then we go stop technical team for make it stop him so that we go say one or two things about the audio. Technical team, please.
Not talk to them. I say no carry you waiting. We call them and we make sure say we always been talk one after the other. And always we talk, not only for APC. You know the issue with it now? Now Sierra Leone versus this government. Not all APC versus SLPP. We know SLPP don't have a dictionary. We na APC and the nation versus the government. We know the ask for plenty.
Stop that party. Thank you. Me fumble them. Una here, Minkailu say They're not they ask for plenty. Now small thing more than they ask for. Mikado they want for the foreign people then come. Now you have to for can't see waiting they be. Waiting they be. You see, so me fumble them. Do you wait to not think about that? When I think to say na right thing down there for let foreign people then come, now you have to or make them not come. Do you? Wait to not think the phone lines are open. If you want phone, when I can phone. If anybody not ready for call yet, we want a little bit more, then I will ask technical team, make it go back a little bit. So let me go, Yeri, waiting and say. Technical team, please. You can start again.
Not talk to them. I say no carry waiting. We call them. And we make sure say we always been talk one after the other. And always we talk, not only for APC. You know the issue with it now? Now Sierra Leone versus this government. Not all APC versus SLPP. We know SLPP not in our dictionary. We na APC and the nation versus the government. We know they ask for plenty. But I want to tell you now, say, we position paper is very, very strong. And if we not still be silent, we not make noise, they say, board, will they eat and not it. And when you see lion and go sit down, then sit down full. Then they watch. Not a laziness. I want to assure una say una team una be elect. No go ever disappoint me.
Thank you.
We go listen to una, and we all together we go engage. Now that one they don't beg say that they cannot so they no move. Plenty already for beg we for come. They get the message, and as they get the message, now the leadership of the party, the publicity secretary, and the organizing secretary, and the national secretary general, then go they call press briefing now more frequently now so that we go they know waiting they happen. We don't arrange that one day.
Yes. Be fumble them. When I don't hear what Mikhail say. Yeah. So make I just refresh you just in case I forget. Mikhail, before say Mikhail talk say, he said they don't get issue. He said the issue here, na Sierra Leone versus the government. That the whole of Salon country, na them versus the government. He said not for SLPP versus APCO. He said in fact that's not the self in dictionary. They're not a thing about that safe. You see, if they think about anything, now APC and the nation against the government. That's what Mikhail say. Now me fumble them. What I want to say? He say, then again, it talks say, then get a strong position paper. APC gets strong position paper where they go into all that. Then it talks say, it's a way board they eat. They know they talk. They quiet, they know they talk. But they analyze all that one day. He talk about we lion, Sidom Safu. That not me saying a lazy than lazy. We lion, Sidom Safu, they watch, they think, for no waiting the come next. So me fumble them. Let begin analyze. Let me begin talking about what me think. Then una say who can help me with phone calls, yeah? Me kind of say, is that the issue in Sierra Leone, the whole of Sierra Leone against the government. How it happened for be the whole of Sierra Leone? Because the whole of Sierra Leone, how they tell Minkailu for let them go fight this government? Now that me not able to understand all. Me as a Sierra Leonean, I don't understand how the whole country they fight a whole government. When you look at the whole country, not there for the government alone. And similarly, the whole country not there for APC alone or any other political party, people they spread. You they go and they see people then from various regions where they for APC, they're not there for SLPP. You get some way there for SLPP, they're not there for APC and the other political parties there. You get people that say they're at the same region, but not on the same tribe, but still, they not vote for the APC, then vote for SLPP. Or they not vote for SLPP, then vote for the APC. So dear me family then. So they wanna go able to help me na yaso. How they do not say that the whole country they fight the government? Now, because I probably understand if they may say na APC, but it don't make it clear. It said also APC. It said that they know that the dictionary is safe. They know they think what that's safe for first government. No, it said it's also SLPP against APC. Not at all. As fast as they say SLPP and APC, then they fine. Then they good. No problem not there between them. For waiting Minkailu say, oh, problem not there. You see, so the problem not get between them as far as they're concerned. Then your issue. Waiting and take way important to them. Now, the fact say the whole of Sierra Leone they fight the SLPP government. Now that's the thing. Before we don't agree with that, or not agree with that. Let me hear you wanna views them. Yeah, the phone lines are open. Yes, and then once when I talk about this position paper, you see, they say they get a strong position paper. Okay, this is a strong position paper. We don't know what's in the deal. Neither na they no know. All other political parties don't know what's in the day. But okay, fine. And they have some position paper. Whether they want to show at this stage, they will show them. Although if he come, if they reach party like dialogue, obviously whatever some position paper they go get for share them out. Make the other side then anybody will get for involvement, any dialogue or any negotiation will get for see that some position paper there. But he make one comment where he say, bird, we both they eat and not they talk. So to me, it implies say then they do something. Where you see them sit on and full foot and full hand. They're not full. Then get waiting and do and get waiting in the plan. They're not full at all. They're not full. You get me? You see? And he talk say, well, lions, you don't mean not for lazy. You see, so maybe I think like where some people they accuse some political party, the executive, they say they know they do nothing and just sit down, they know they talk. So me, it's like then they say, well, we know they sit down, we know they talk, oh, yeah, but that don't mean say they know they do anything, then they do something. You see. Technical thing, at the moment, I want to let you continue for me because make we try for finish waiting left, then we go always they come and analyze because I get one or two other things we are going to discuss with the viewers themselves. We not get to do anything with this Mikano in speech. So we can go ahead. Thank you.
Waiting they happen. We don't arrange that one day. The international community, they expect them get to win. They don't go right up. Amen. Some of una where they listen to social media, the American ambassador don't correct the lie whenever I have they talk. The American ambassador don't correct them all. And I know America, when America sneeze, the rest of the world they catch cold. But also, America don't sneeze. America don't sneeze. Some brother and then I believe you mean that they confuse one day so. Then they call Kabudu for committee for big. But we know they take big at all. Now, one funny thing that when we say we want and we will still press on now. Yes. But you don't go be a judge in a your own court. How you go judge in that case? We no do ago. So when we put the foot down say, pass somebody come out. We not in this country. We not mix and dabaru. We honest. We just. Now that kind of people the day we want to occur, let them can look this case here. Because they were the trust, it don't done. Hey boo, when they work in this country, people that they work no more by God in Sabbath no more make them believe. You know they sleep, you get fine dream now. But as you then now you wait, they go call, then so that they don't mount checkpoint too. You go even call you, hey, you don't you say the non go catch Amadu and Fatuyana. How we go get collapse? How we go get collapse? But until I reach them in the make months, not so. The bride incest, where go parliament. He said, you know what's happening? He said this country now an uneasy camp. We just work no more but na like ebe. Now I call uneasy camp. Now I talk about not to me. Then he said when look round, he said, bro, no be honest to yourself. We will not get 2/3 majority in this parliament, so we will not go able for run this government. Not only talk about, now him talker. Then again he said, this ECSL. This PPRC, the security, the police, the army, were in bunch together. I call them the EMBs, election management bodies. He said them for investigate them. Now so him don't talk. And you know why they talk so? Nobody know the bell rule. Don't pass that bell and go please. We elect it talk so. Pass international people that can't sit down, that we engage with self, neither trust them we go look about as it is now. We not trust them today, we not go trust them tomorrow, we not go trust them till go. Una way there and the one that we not there. The publicity secretary make an important statement. The legacy wey Samson left na for unite Sierra Leone. The legacy wey he left na for unite the party. The legacy wey he left na for let peace and unity dey na the party. Do ya if we wan remember Evangelist Samson, better one. Now wetin he been believing na him for practice. If we not practice am, then all the council also they remember am, then our false, our fake. We for show the world by the example wey they give. Say Evangelist Samson, he not die, he live. And wetin go show say he live. Now where we do the good things that always been dey do, na him go make it still dey alive. So I dey charge the leadership of ASMEG for let them provide leadership so that all the organizations that wey dey under ASMEG, let them make sure say the legacy of Evangelist Samson it come out clearly by the way we dey carry ourselves, by the way we dey conduct ourselves, by the way we dey interact among ourselves. Make jealousy not make Evangelist Samson in wetin be take for die. Make malice not dey amongst una wey go make Evangelist Samson wetin be stand for die. Make greedy or greed not make wetin Evangelist Samson may stand for, he die. So far una don try. On behalf of the party and in my own personal capacity as national chairman, I want to congratulate una and for thank una For we una uphold the memory of this great man and illustrious son of the soil. A Sierra Leonean wey we no go forget in a hurry.
Technical team, stop there for me, yeah. Technical thing, because I look at the time now, you see, I go honestly once for plenty of we viewers then listen to this audio again. We don't listen to them now. There is more some analysis to go as well. But technical team, I will like for you play this audio back once again. You see, I know they interrupt you now. You dey play them once again until it done. I know they interrupt you so that people that way just come will not be doing listen to this audio yet, so then go listen and back, so we give them the opportunity for let them know waiting they happen. So if they want to say anything, it's up to them. So they are fully informed. Because when you are informed, then you can make informed decisions. So then go able no waiting for say. Do your technical thing, you don't mind you can play this audio one more time. We know they interrupt at all. Just play and say it on and they interrupt you. Thank you.
Not talk to them. I say no carry you waiting. We call them. And we make sure say we always been talk one after the other. And always we talk, not only for APC. You know the issue with it now? Now Sierra Leone versus this government. Not all APC versus SSPP. We know SSPP not in our dictionary. We now APC and the nation versus the government. We know they ask for plenty. We know they ask for plenty. But I want to tell you now, say we position paper is very, very strong. And if we now still be silent, will not make noise, they say board will they eat and not it. And when you see lion and go Sudan, then Sudan suffer, then they watch. Not a laziness. I want to assure una say una team una be elect. No go ever disappoint you.
Thank you.
We go listen to una and we all together we go engage. Now that one they don't beg say that they cannot so they no move. Plenty already for beg we for come. Will they get the message? And as they get the message, now the leadership of the party, the publicity secretary, and the organizing secretary, and the national secretary general, then go they call press briefing now more frequently now, so that now go they know waiting they happen. We don't arrange that one day. The international community, the respected them get to win now. You don't go right up. Some of una where they listen to social media, the American ambassador don't correct the lie when they were having the talk. The American ambassador don't correct them all. And I know America, where America sneeze, the rest of the world they catch cold. But also, well, America don't sneeze. America don't sneeze. Oh, some brother and then I believe you mean that they confuse one day so. Then they call kabudu for committee for big. But we know they take big at all. Now, one funny thing that when we say we want and we will still press on now. Yes. But you don't go be a judge in a own court. How you go judge that case? We don't go do a move. So when we don't put the foot down, say, pass somebody come out. We're not in this country. We're not mixed and dabaru. We're honest. We're just. Now that kind of people that we want for car, let them can look this case here. Because that why the trust it don't done. Ebo, when they work in this country, people let they work no more by God in Sabbath no more make them believe. You know they sleep, you get fine dream now. But as you then now you wait, they go call. Then so that they don't mount checkpoint too. You go in and call you. Hey, you know he said they don't go catch Amadu and Fatuyana. How we go get collapse? How we go get collapse? But until I reach them in the make months, not so. The Bra incest, where go parliament. He said, you know what's happening? He said this country now an uneasy camp. We just dey work no more boboto na like ebe. Now they call uneasy camp. Now he talk about not to me. Then he said when look round, he said, bro, no be honest to yourself. We will not get 2/3 majority in this parliament, so we not go able to run this government. Not only talk about na him talker. Then again he said, this ECSL, this PPRC, the security, the police, the army, were in bunch together. I call them the EMBs, election management bodies. He said them for investigate them. Now saying don't talk. And you know why they talk so? Nobody know the bell you. Don't pass that bell as you go, please. We elect it talk so. Pass international people that can't sit down. That we engage with self. Neither trust them we go look about as it is now. We not trust them today. We not go trust them tomorrow. We not go trust them till go. Una way they are, and the one that we know there. The publicity secretary make an important statement. The legacy wey Samson left na for unite Sierra Leone. The legacy wey he left na for unite the party. The legacy wey he left na for let peace and unity dey na the party. Buya, if we wan remember Evangelist Samson, better one. Na wetin he been believing na him for practice. If we not practice am, then all the council also they remember am, then na false, na fake. We for show the world by the example wey they give. Say Evangelist Samson, he not die, he live. And wetin go show say he live. Na where we do the good things that always been dey do, na him go make it still dey alive. So I dey charge the leadership of ASMEG for let them provide leadership so that all the organizations that wey dey under ASMEG, let them make sure say the legacy of Evangelist Samson it come out clearly by the way we dey carry ourselves, by the way we dey conduct ourselves, by the way we dey interact among ourselves. Make jealousy no make Evangelist Samson in wetin be big for die. Make malice no dey amongst una wey go make Evangelist Samson wetin be stand for die. Make greedy or greed no make wetin Evangelist Samson bin stand for he die. So far una don try. On behalf of the party and in my own personal capacity as national chairman, I want to congratulate una and for thank una for where una uphold the memory of this great man and illustrious son of the soil. A Sierra Leonean wey we no go forget in a hurry.
Now, me fumble them. When I don't hear here, waiting the chairman for the APC say. But anyway, make I go one more time again and just summarize for Una we just come. Some man be done, we don't listen anyway. Maybe some people they are now then they come. You get me? I go explain to that. Yeah. Waiting in Kalu they say, I'll say that quickly. If caller then they call on a hold on a sec, yeah. I go answer on a call. Waiting in Minkailu they say, Minkailu they talk say that just quick. He say they don't get problem with SLPP. He say waiting in Mona there. He say not to SLPP against APCO. They first all now Sierra Leone against the government. And if it comes to it, now the ABC and the national they face the government. So in effect, now the government said they fail to no to SLPP. So which means SLPP and APC, then they fine. Then a police, then you understand. And they fine. You see, then I say it talks in and get a very strong position paper. And get a strong position paper. So position paper means some paper when they put in forward. We don't know whether they're going to have negotiations or not. But should they have negotiation? So they get a very strong position paper, something they don't work on, we nine they do say yes. If they get for meet anyone, that they points in that one day. So waiting and believing, waiting and stand for, everything go in that position paper thing. Is that because it's a way board, sit down, way board they eat, you know they talk. Yes. It said that not mean say a way lion, no they say nothing, just you don't serve food. That not mean say then lazy. That means APC, they know they talk, or then the executive know they talk, whatever it means, I don't know, but you understand, eh? Maybe they know they talk, the APC know they talk, or the executive they know they talk. But they know what they do. They always get them thinking cap up, you see, on. So they know what they do. So let people they not feel to say, they don't know what they know what they do. And it talks say, plenty people that want come back. Plenty don't begin, so none can begin big safe. And so they come back. But we don't know now that the chairman of the APC say. You get me? We not go say it a lie or not a lie. We not go say we believe or we not believe because na get in party na inu. We just then na so no more for put the statement out because you don't go out let we analyze them. And another side way interests me is say the international people then it say it don't get respect so much they expect they don't get for APC. It don't go high up more than any time immemorial. Well, now me say more than any time immemorial. You see, but if somebody say it don't go high more than any time, obviously that is it. You see, it says so they get so much respect for them now. What are these things so where then do where the international people then community don't get so much respect for them, way higher than anything else. I wish we for be elect for no. You see, I wish people will know. We go let for know that what Uda know, maybe one or two of Una will able come and look into it and think about it and say, let's analyze it that way. There's a possibility that what he is saying is this or what he's saying that. Yes, but that is not for me to say. It's for Una now when are the members say. Then he said, and Una all knows where the ambassador with America sneeze the world they catch cool. Yes. Now, powerful statements, Andy. And he talk he not just put them in riddles. He come out and talk and say, he said, America don't talk. And America don't talk, they don't come prove all the die, they don't clear all the lie where people they make. You see, they don't clear all that day. That is, America don't come establish, say, that's also lie people that we talk now. The Americans, they don't get the truth now. How they get the truth, we don't know. The US don't know how they get the truth. We are only here, you understand, for bring something out of all this course, you see. But I don't believe, say, they not good. They must know something, you understand, for let them don't give them that truth, say, make them don't give them that kind of respect where they not ever get at a party. You see, so that. Then it talks, say, I don't talk about that cab within an hour the big say they want cab. And the one thing where it talk, it said because you know will be judged in your own court. It says so, and he talk and say they're not agree. Elected then can meet and talk to them. If they ever get to make, they're not go agree, they're not go. So in effect, they're not ready for that peace. If the peace no more say now inside saloon course and they go do that thing, they're ready for go that length, but they would not cooperate. They will not cooperate. The APC not will cooperate. That is simple what he is saying. You see, unless they bring people then come where na people then we honest, people they we not don't take side, people that we not they pan dabaru, people that like they how they call them we're not to insane, but me that kind of people then they, you see, maybe something like the Julius Malema, you see, like the one and they go find Julius Malema and Lumumba of Kenya, that kind of people then they, because let we self get people that are African and self can do them. You see, it not necessarily be so you get for be Sierra Leonean, because as they say, enough for be Sierra Leonean, which makes sense, and enough for family to anybody, which makes sense, you see. But maybe like Lumumba will come, then Malema will come, that kind of people they can come as well, you see. It says so, now that, and then they talk, say they're very, very no say, they're not able to run the government, because there's indication that they don't say even they don't get 2/3 of the members in the parliament, so it not will function, it not will work. So they make that clear. You get me? So my question to this, my family they go answer that later. They can ask them before I forget. My question to this. So the APC prepare for lay will not get this. For lay, nothing no progress unless they get somebody from abroad. The APC then get anybody when they want from abroad, because they themselves cannot suggest. Because if they suggest, that means they biasness on the already. The APC, except the government itself can suggest that bias on the already, unless both sides, all the sides they meet and suggest that this will want. But as they say, anybody we don't involve, not for deep on this thing. Similarly, just like the European Union, the American, all the other people, they're not for involved at all, because they all belong in there. So that is why for me, the grand people in there, Southeastern Africa, people they don't know nothing, but they can consider the one in there. But that's just my opinion. My opinion not get for stand anyway. I just say that. You see, so the APC they go prefer for left first day than we accept and get people that we come out overseas. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. If not that the country wants, why not? You see, so they mention something like for say they get this election management board. They say there are indications say they want for investigation. You get me? Well, I don't know, but by how the Mikhail Masari so you get me? I'm not going to categorically say it is against that, you understand, or whether he want that or he don't want that, you see. But how we say it, you understand, it make people they will think otherwise anyway. I don't know, but then again, for una the Sierra Leoneans they really watch. For una look like we una voice them, you get me. And me for one, when I say for investigate, anybody where they want to investigate, I think to say they for investigate. Anybody, whether or not the whatever reason they want for investigate the elections management body, then get for if they don't begin investigating for investigate all man. Similarly, they for investigate all the one that we don't thief for money then as alone. They for investigate them. Anyone where we don't get case with a lie pan, they for investigate as well. The case will go on because sometimes some people then are lie pan that we don't know. You see, so they get for do this case. 5 years is enough. Then they investigate everybody. And if then they get, so me, if then they get a dialogue, if they get for talk, anything, if outside people then can't say, me strongly not feel to say, therefore exclude investigation of corruption. Corruption for the intact. Anybody where they we don't call in name for corruption, is either for bring them come on board, therefore investigate them. Yes. You say for investigate them. There's the possibility that we're not able to investigate Madabio or any of young people there now because they're in a government. You see? And the laws then protect Madabio. So we go only investigate Madabio after we don't come on a power. You see? But all the one that we don't do, therefore investigate everybody. We never can say because of people that maybe don't take money, where we don't take what belongs to the country, what belongs to the poor people then. Those people are trying to wage war at the country so that the country not go steady, not go stable. And when it's not stable, they will not be able to go after them. Today, we all see with Donald Trump. Donald Trump was a president for the most powerful country in the world. He be president there, you see. But look at Donald Trump today. Who said he day? They not indict him. Inside said, therefore go yesterday. All the months, he don't go. You see one thing, but then consider, yeah? If then consider they not support corruption, then they should not support corruption of the country. It will be the last thing where Sierra Leoneans go one for a for let people that will come out abroad for can join our with politics, for can bring dialogue and can suggest say, may they not investigate anybody who belongs to corruption. Anybody belong corrupt. No, the country should not have it, the people of Sierra Leone should not have it, we will not have it. You understand? Anybody where you name them and corruption, you get me there for investigation. It doesn't matter who you be. Or whether na you, what you be. You see, so when me they talk, if anybody they want discourse, Sierra Leoneans then do ya. Una open una eyes them, una look for whether they get for come, if at all they get for get dialogue. Una self una get voice. Una not allow just too few people that know for can decide for una self talk. Now money they not take. Now money they not eat. So nobody know they come on any country guy can talk say let me drop all corruption charges. It's not going to work. It shouldn't work. You understand? Because otherwise this country not go ever go before. Because way to do that day, we might have yourself come out. That the same thing that go up when young people then go come back and say, Lord, it first, Lord, wage you all. Then the world come back and say, oh well, Lord, forget, Lord, drop corruption. Then the next people when they come back and say go do this whole thing. We are tired. We are fed up of all those things. You see. Enough is enough. We have to do something about it. We careful bring that to an end. He talk about Samson, may his soul rest in peace. Because anybody will die with a give them that respect for say let his soul rest in peace. Whether me for one, I don't know something, I don't want to see him, but a person will die. Let his soul rest, especially if I talk about the dead. Let his soul rest in peace. And he talk say, Samson died, something in legacy. Now in legacy for bring peace, na salon, and for bring for unite the country. Now that is say. Me not go able to say anything towards that, in favor or against that, because I don't know something, and I not go say what him in can say, he wrong or he right. It's up to Una the viewers then, let Una talk. Yeah. So now they can't open the lines and the lines can be always open anyway. But I don't ready enough for take calls. So the callers and some people we don't come, we don't call, but I be want finish with it and they do, so that I will give Una enough time for let Una talk. You see? Now that make I not answer the call then. But people are free now. When I begin call now, and I come back here, I saw it for the call today, I not be able to say. But the lines are still open. If Una want call now, I invite Una now for make Una call say. So we go here what Una get for say. What the world will say. Do we have any calls? Yes. So yeah. So caller, welcome to Una already in the queue. Yeah. So caller, dear, tell me what's in your name and who say you the call for. Yes, caller. Caller, what's in your name and
I call for Lumley. Na my name Abbas.
From Lumley? From Lumley,
yeah, my name Abbas.
Okay, Abbas, welcome to you, sir. Yeah?
Yeah.
How you do?
So
will they give everybody, not bad, will they give everybody 3 minutes for talk? So if you want to talk,
3 minutes for talk. Yeah.
Yes, 3 minutes. But you can call back. But the only thing no more, anytime when you call, you know, for talk past 3 minutes, because if we left you let you go talk, other people not go get chance for talk. So, but when you don't talk long, so that other person go come, because you see, not so you want me to queue people and then away they in. So you go talk. So it's me go advising. The most important thing, start with the most important thing first. So that if you time down, you get the most thing where you want to talk, you don't talk them. Yeah. So your time will begin on now for 3 minutes. Yeah, your time will begin on now.
Okay.
Yeah. And we are with respect everybody. Like, yeah. So go ahead, call a lawyer.
Yeah. My own question what I get for ask you, right? I want to know if why they agree about peace. APC and SLP, the party there, would they be doing would they be stand? Who's who or would they get? That's not me one question down there. APC and SLP.
I don't get that question there. Caller, I don't really get that question there. Repeat that back.
Like, at the area, then they talk, say, then they go meet APC them for talk to them for let peace be at the country. I hope you understand how the traffic. Yeah. So me, I want to know now who's fair, where APC and SLP with other party they wouldn't get. Now that country day. That's number one question down.
You want to know who's you talk about three parties then. You want to know waiting the three parties that who tell and go meet for make peace. Now that's what they ask.
Are they Lomley? Me they call from Lomley. Are they Yari that they talk SLPC?
That you I just want to repeat that you say APC, SLPP and the party.
I say who's Palava, who's fed, what APC, SLPP then get, what are the Yaribo peace, make them come for dialogue, make them come for
okay.
You don't understand me point with that.
Yes, I get you.
Yeah. So who's fed to then get another country be who's Palava or APC, SLPP then get.
Okay. Thank you, caller. Hold on here because some people don't queue up now the queue. I think we don't lost them. But make I just check if anyone is straight away. You see? Then if anyone not there now, I can answer you quick before they begin come back. You get me?
Okay.
Anyway, yes. Caller, I go hold on here because we get 2 calls and more. You see, so I go answer your call.
Okay.
Yes. So caller, you waiting at the next queue. Do you? Who say you call from and waiting at your name? We welcome you. Yeah. Okay, caller. I will come back to you, but make an answer you. Yeah. Caller, when really sometimes me not make myself clear. The peace when they talk about peace, they say na evangelist something na in die for bring peace in legacy. Now for let peace and unity in the country. But APC then says talk and chairman talk and say they not get plabber with SLPP. He talk and he said they not get plabber with SLPP and now they know that the dictionary he said. What then concern is then concerned with the government. He said APC and the rest of Sierra Leone now they fight against the government. Now so they say. You don't understand me now. Minkailu Mansare, the chairman of the All People's Congress. Minkailu Mansare. So now in top now we just play in tape. So now we can't late he called because we don't play the
I don't listen to the program. I get Minkailu audio. What did they try for talk? Then number 2 question back I want to ask. Like who's one there because enough so we don't get anti-corruption at the country for good 5 years don't pass. So like what APC and they try for talk say they know they go to parliament, they know they go court. Yeah, if they try for talk say if then they count any other people then for they the talk, right? You don't understand He say if you then can't say for dialogue for person, they for court the one they be don't point on for anti-corruption, they be don't point on for anti, they be don't point on for this, right? I want to know now what that force anti-corruption, what they be formed, what the one that they be don't catch now, because we be the agreement anti-corruption. You don't understand I be the agreement anti-corruption. Yeah, good 5 years don't do.
Well,
you don't see no any action.
But I think to say you time don't know, but no matter, I will still answer you, yeah. You're not in at the phone again, but you go hear what they reply to you, yeah. In all fairness to Minkailu Mansare not talk about corruption at all. Minkailu said they get a very strong position paper. Where if you can't then go get for pull them out waiting and believing. You get me? But the only thing we see Mikhail will say is say, he said then no go na when a parliament because I did this problem they always the people not go na parliament.
Yeah, okay, Last clear that point say Mikhail they try for talk say they not get problem with SLPP. You don't understand it. What Mikhail they try for talk. I don't know for say if you understand what Mikhail they try.
That's what I say. But that's I don't explain to you.
Yeah.
No, that's I don't explain.
Mikhail, I listen. I be they listen. Anytime me they follow the program, but I not keep also no more. Mikhail they try.
No, make I don't think because make me finish.
Hold on. Yeah, like give me 1 minute.
So if you want to call back because other people then you 3 minutes we don't done. Other people then they. So make I just explain to this question. You can call back again. I will answer you. Yeah, you can call back again, but make I just explain to you quick. You understand? You get me? Eh? Yes. Mikhail will say they're not they go na a course where they not trust, they not believe. You get me? So if they get for going at that court day or anything, you get me? Past independent people then from other side, more or less the people then from other country, we not get business with Salone. We're not interfere, we not be done join for this election, we're not sabi nobody, you get me? When the American ambassador himself talk him. So we want somebody where not get business with politics. You see, but he go ask for further person then as alone. You see, because politicians they all they interfere. So the only thing where maybe something like waiting in Kailu they say, you understand, maybe, you see, is like getting independent people ready to come on other side come. You get me? So that somebody way honest, somebody where they go believe, somebody where they go trust, somebody not go say A equal and B, when a na A, then they go able to see them, then talk, then discuss. So that is it. So caller, yes. Yes. Caller number 2. Welcome. They are waiting at your name. Who say you they call from?
Hello, I'm Leo. I call from US.
Yes.
So
I'll catch your name. I'll catch your name. I'll catch your name.
Leo.
Oh, Leo.
From US.
Leo. Yes, Leo.
Yeah. So this not the thing. You understand? APC, they're so dishonest to their supporters and always then they mislead them. Then suppose, for come out playing and stuff for misleading people, then they set the stage for lose the election again in 2028. So it's not possible. The demand for so they don't make it's not possible. Now this whole world, you understand? The parliament we don't close by then, and they want the whole election to be cancelled. Let them conduct other elections. And our Chief Justice for resign. The IG for resign. Corner for resign. Like, who that for can conduct elections? Local international bodies that for can conduct. When Donald Trump, be the crap about the election and said the election was
caller, you break. I'm not hear you, caller. Caller, you break. Check by if you get any equipment they on, if you get radio or your television they on, because I'm not hear you, they break. If you get all the equipment and they turn them off. Yeah.
Now,
we turn them off.
I'll be connected to you, bro. You hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. So it's not possible in this whole world. APC lost the election flat. If we think about the in-case where SLPP make now not, that cannot be there in 2018. You understand? Then you think about the Kono. SLPP get over how many percent? Over 70% at Kono. It not be possible. The entire Kono be for CB win day. Then we come to Southeast generally. SLPP get most district and get over 90%. So who say they rig the election? Now I don't understand. The councillors, the SLP councillors, they sit now every council in Sierra Leone. So who say SLPP lost this election? The international community, international community, we're not even able to pay them for conduct our elections. See, the one that we look at brothers and sisters and we conduct the election up to now, we're not able to pay them. Then you demand for somebody for more international for who conduct elections. That time when they take them, how much, now, I don't know exactly what side they conduct program for. But people get paid here by hour. And the tribalism in Pashmak and Kailon are born. The village they poll high vote for APC. And then they allow Adebayo and other people, they say when APC can power, then they follow APCs. I mean SLPP, then for killing and for do this, that to them. So you expect me, and then at this country, I know about Sierra Leone, I know all the news where they go on there. They allow the people that have in village will be the highest vote for APC, allow them to vote for APC. It's not possible. I will go all kind of way for tell them, say, listen, these people are not level. Listen, waiting and supporters they say, if they can't power, that's why A, B, C, D, Z. That's what they get for doing that.
The time down numbers
So
round up, yeah, we'll give you like 30 seconds.
Yeah, now round up. So if SLPP and SLPP win at their other many places, not to tribalism, people they try for secure their safety. So Mikhail Uba, let's stop polite to people and let's stop polite to them people there. You understand? The government they run, yes, without them still, international community will get 1 or 2 doubts, but
thank you,
what else they get for do? So please, let us stop. Thank you.
Thank you, Suya. Yes. Next caller on the line. Which are your name? Who side you call from? Yes, caller.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Oh, viewers.
Yes.
Hello, Sister Kadi. This is Abdullah from US.
Yes. Welcome, Abdullah. Yes,
Thank you very
Abdullah.
much. I just listened to the last caller. I will start from the Leo. Then still they parade this narrative that APC, when they threaten the Southeasterners and say, well, they can't have power and go kill them, this, that, and go this, and go that. As if this is not the first election. This lies then spread in the Southeast will make democracy not happen there at all. In the sense, then they talk about SLPP make inroads in the North and Northwest. That is true. That is democracy play. And the second reason, the government will get the guns and get the police and the military. So there is nothing you can do. This same military and police line and take then use now the Southeast, we make it gets certain police station where APC agents no did it. So it was all SLPP. Let them left for full them people them about this narrative that APC say then can power and will kill the people there. You know how many APCs then run after now the Southeast? Kailaon Pujeon. You know how many APC people then get for one go for their life now and go out in a bush? Would that be the life honey? This is not about APC. It's about the tribal. We get Mende people, they run after the Mende people. It's like Kailaon Pujeon. This is not about APC. Not so APC do that. Now just a false narrative that all this particular power and so. This is not. It's about region. So let me stop these lies. This line they don't tell them people and we then still think about it. Anyway, quickly, Antikali, the caller before this last one, we talk about this corruption talk. I don't know if we confused concern about investigation on the recently concluded election and corruption generally. This now APC instant. From my own personal opinion and what I learned from APC, APC don't get any talk about corruption. People that have been corrupt, not corrupt. That are the government's responsibility. They don't depend for the past 5 years. They don't set up commission of inquiry. We need to draw that one if we can't confuse them with the recently concluded election where we get problem with. Not only we as a country will get problem, the international community get problem with digital election. About investigation of corruption, APC not puts no condition that table say they get for free any corrupt person. Anybody who been corrupt na APC, the constitution is clear. Let them go after them. And they don't go after them for the past 5 years. If the government find the result, they not find the result, that is up to them. That's why APC is saying this is not APC and SLPP issue. This is an APC with the government institutions, like ACSL, for example. Then they talk about, SLPP win na the North. Then this, yes, APC now get votes na the South and East part of them because they're not being allowed them for good. You know, see clips they were threatening for kill people and if they go there as APC representatives, then people are still they fool themselves. You know? So that is the point. It's not about APC and SLPP. It's APC and the people of Sierra Leone against the government and government institutions. It's simple. If then they talk about APC win election, they don't get result, this, that, Why when they talk about the APC, they ask the commissioners then for resign, the Chief Justice for resign for the. Why when they talk about APC, they ask for let them publish the results, then when they tally now the polling stations. Why they talk about that? It's all distraction. They left this one single important point.
Listen, you time don't go up here, Abdullah. You time don't done, you see, but we get something where we put out for talk about. Maybe it's best if we focus on that one day than waiting it don't happen. You see, we go talk something about Lord don't deal with the issue at hand first. We'll done that we can, if time permits, we can talk about something else, yeah? Caller. Well, I did caller. Any caller day again? Sorry, caller, we don't lost you, but if you did it, please. Oh, okay. They're all the queue. Yes, caller, waiting your name. Come back. Who said he called from?
Yes, this is Abdullah. I did from the other line. This is same Abdullah from US.
Yeah. Okay, Abdullah. Yes,
yeah, I can. So the APC they call for a response from the ECSL. It's not from SLPP. The SLPP sit down and call their heart. This is not about party business. It's about APC and the government or national institutions. And coming back to the clip we play about the chairman of APC, I don't talk anything on behalf of APC now, and my own personal opinion and my understanding of some of the points that we highlight. I talk about the so much respect to where the international community don't get for the APC. The international community no need for write a memo and publish and say we don't respect the APC, we disrespect SLPP or disrespect government of Sierra Leone. This is the point. This is one of the first election. Apart from the fact that all the 6 elections, we don't get democratic ones, we don't get concerns raised, we don't get issues raised, but we not ever get one with the international community. Key factors, because when you talk about the international community again, there's still a life and then people they say, oh, but China are not a part of the international community, Russia are not a part of the international community. Yes, this is true. These are all parts of it. Even Guinea are part of the international community because they're out of Sierra Leone. But we are talking about with key players in Sierra Leone, where we know say, now them will live on. Now then the support we talk about the United States, the United Kingdom, the EU. We talk about these key players. When they talk about international community, we're not going to call Russia and China for kind of distract the situation. This has been the first time where them people here publicly say they don't accept these results. They're not credible. So if APC raise a claim before even them come again and say that shows the respect for the APC position. So they're not going to write a memo and talk, say, oh, they respect APC. That's what the chairman was trying to say, in my understanding of what he said. Don, when you make a statement, say, you're not going to be judged, they're not going to court, you're not going to be judged in a young court. I think what he described for explaining that the rejection of the idea, say, the president, they use the vice president for head the committee, where for investigate the election system in Sierra Leone. This is the point exactly the chairman is trying to make. We need, when we talk about external bodies now, not to anything difficult for say. And at the same thing, the international community we echo that we not go get somebody when a player of a team or become a beneficiary for head that team for investigate itself. That is not a situation where APC or not the international community accept at all. You're not going to be a judge, now you're on court against your own case. I think that's what the chairman was trying to say there. And the other thing about legacy where he mentioned, now that something, as far as my understanding goes, it has been activist, political activist, now been APC member, but if they cry for what he believes the APC ideologies then stand for, bringing the common people together, helping the country. Yes, there's all possibility for let we say they're not being succeed for do so everything, but whenever I reach something, go on house, they go fetch police, they go kill somebody. So if he die, now then situations in the try for say promoting them will be the best of a legacy. And one final thing, the peace where they talk about, we know we'll get one unless we get you. I think you mentioned say APC no go one peace if they not make so. No, APC not say they not go one peace if they not get international intervention into the case. Now, anything we right for make we prevent the possibility of this happening again in the future.
Anyway, you time down. You don't give more than enough time. Thank you,
the
Yes,
problem.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, next caller. Thank you. Caller, you were there next to
Hello,
the queue.
Hassan. Hello, I would call from Ireland.
Hassan. Oh, Ireland, Hassan.
Now
Welcome, yeah.
one man because this show we stay in a Kailan we come out. So thinking they would talk the fact the people that we talk for call people them by their names them. And we go for talk the facts. Yeah. Then the people there, I regret I wouldn't come out Sierra Leone. I don't know what you make God not go push them out of country
No, we know they accept. No, we know they accept. No, we know they accept. No, but change them. If you continue that way, they forget attack a tribe now, we go disconnect you. We know they attack tribe. Imagine somebody can accident you, people are not going to take them, or then people are not going to take them. We not go like that. You see? So they are change them. You can still talk what you want to, but left that what they say them and the people there. You see? Then it go just like say we said they condone people then with the condone tribalism. Do you have me brother? Yeah.
Now what you want to say, what you want to say now? What you make nothing at tribalism?
No,
what you make the Mandema talk you not tribalism?
Listen. The Mandema no at not call not tribe in name for say if Limbati come and can't talk.
Well,
not say that.
Okay, I will make give me 1 second. Not to I will make give me 1 minute. Now I explain to you now. Right?
Okay. Go ahead.
When they say bidi me in yamu be bagwa go my that men they are born they are men they go school. Now they are grow up. Now they are join society. Now they are grow. So I know now they are there. Which are they tell you now so when the men they man say bidi me in yamu be bagwa go my yamu be you know what down they me down the bad pass for say power passive. That was the way they see so. That one they not say that my now a word that give us the definition. Now a word where you be say if you person the wait for me. Now I tell you, wait for me, I tell you. In a word where you be say, even if you post in the camp put for you, imagine so somebody they can put for you paper on a table for making go give them. That word there, what it mean is instead of you hold the paper with your expect, you know they hold the paper from the person, it is all like throw away. But you call that way not busy, even you poor self, you people them, then they support you. So that particular word, the definition of them is terrible. That is very, very bad. This don't make the president not get no reverse anything what they do. Because the reason is the people and they know they think they know they go the mindset, they don't do that kind of thing. This thing is spoil the country. And that word, why they tell you now so, that Mandela are born, they are grown, they are go school, they are go society. You know, you tell me nothing but Mandela people there. Now they are grow up. This problem here, when they go on at that country, we need to change their mindset there. We need to consider the country. We need to think about the country. If we say we want to go on at the country, now so that particular word there, the definition of family, because my sister, it's not good. What this man talk about? It's not good because the reason is it attempts the president even imagine if the APC go count something so they want to put on a table, yeah, for let the president go give them. That was the definition of it may even listen herself. It can take herself to away and say, but it's so important. It took an abin and people then go support her based on that what you do. Even he kill and people then go support her. Based on so if the people then go this so, then at the end of the day, when they go the ideas and at the right way, people that for their country, how that country go move forward? Then we talk the truth. Don't say na bono, na Mandela na bono, na go school. If I can touch on the book, like that grow up, like that inside the trouble, doing the devil war. I think that is for playing with it. Okay, I don't come and so what do they stand for? Not aggressive in business or tribalism in business. Now we get no person do bad. Now we say
we give extra time, yeah. Let me get the next caller. If you want caller, you can call back. You can call back if you want, yeah. You can call back. Call back. Yes, next caller. Which one are your name? Who said he called from? I hope so. No, don't lost someone. Yes. Yes, okay. Yes, caller, you were then at the queue. I see quite a number of calls the wait. So you were not the first person. We are tell me waiting at your name and who side they call from, yeah?
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, na Leo, I just respond to this guy. Just always say in race
Okay, Leo.
bo. You know say wait and say BD me and you know let you know come up here now. Na bad word. Now lie. You know I mean the simple meaning of BD me and bad go man. They say this your brother, your sister, now your brother and sister, like them bad. They say like in bad, not come up here now. Not to that song, not to for politics. It just you know, like they were brothers and then outside nobody take cushion all over, you know. Still now your brother, now your sister. You don't get for, you know, because they're bad and they do bad things, you don't get for come on behind them. Simply that music, now so it did. Now this no they just use a no more now. Now the interpretation that they just use a no more now for Mother Building campaign. But that don't mean say that song particularly now for Mother Building singer. So let not say a bad word. A bad pass where you say you come on a lie. You understand? And when me points la make and clear like when I say a bit over social media, as anybody we know honest with himself and with the entire Sierra Leoneans. How many videos of voice message where Adebayo and others Samson may who side they tell now God the judge am. May God get mercy upon them, you understand? But somebody who not honest, now go say we not get people that are APC, where be they say that. For say, you know, what kind of power them and the people then so they treat them. Me big sister, not meaning he married to. The one where I call them back, not meaning he married to. You understand? I get mixed blood when not meaning Mende and Kisi, you know, nephews, nieces. So if you they say when you can, you hunt them one day for hurt them. What you go do with your picking now? What be saying that your brother can't born out to me, my sister? Make we be honest with yourself. This is there all over the media. It's there every side. What when our supporters them be they preach. So let people know say no so we did so except they say and this that. No. Now only one time I don't vote naturally. Only one time. Then tell me I vote for Pabel, I know win. Now only that one time I don't vote naturally. Make we go be honest with ourselves. If we want let's alone go before. Now that no more I get for say. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. Yeah. Next caller on the line. Next caller. Listen to your name, who side they call from?
Hello, my dear. I call from. You get me? I call from.
Name, sir? What's your name, sir? Waiting.
My name is John. I don't know if you get me loud and clear.
Well, if you get your radio on or your television or anything, turn them off here because it affects.
Television on. I from one phone directly and the other phone that they had to watch your program.
Well, for us, time they first stay, you don't talk about because it affects its transmission. Yeah, just use the one number way down.
Live, that's for
you cannot hear you. Not hear you at all.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better?
Hello?
Yes. The light better. It better small.
Well, go on. So long as you don't utter, because if you begin talk now, I go no. Begin talk.
Okay.
If you begin talk, I go no.
Okay. Thank you very much. I just want to make a simple contribution. My name is Natijana. I call from Sierra Leone, Freetown specifically. Yeah. This caller where they call the try for preach tribalism, I think say my opinion, but on mediums like this, for the tolerate that. If you just cut it off, anybody will come who have a preach tribalism or want for go in that kind of direction, just cut it off. Because one thing we in this country, we know see there's nothing like tribalism. Now, weak politicians, we not get message, they not get policies them for tell them people then and then they come with all that nonsense in there. We go to school with different people from different sections within this country. We work with different people from different tribes within this country. So there's nothing like tribalism. It's only weak politicians. Now let me go to the APC issue. APC, what did they do so? They know exactly what they do. And they know what they want to achieve when they're not going to achieve by the end of the day. We have gone through elections in this country. It was free and fair. We saw it from the police stations. APC not being get even 60% of police agents in our police stations there. Then you want to contest the results of the election. Where is your own data? They don't even get their own data for proof say they had polling agents at each and every police station within this country. They never had 60%. Right? Secondly, if you know the trend during the campaign trail, you go discover say Samura Kamara never visit even 70% of this country. He never go between the south and the east. He never go there up to 40% safe. Yeah, they never had a message. Okay, now you don't go through the election, you don't lose. You say the election is illegal, the results are not accurate. You want me to call waiting, me call data on the public in the public. But you as a political party, where is your own collated data as well you get? You know, for publish anything like that, then NEC not gets the mandate for do what you they ask them for do. Now they say go court, you say you know they go court. Wait, court, if you go court pass a verdict, for let NEC do so, NEC will do them. But you decide so you know they go court. What you want? These guys just want chaos in this country. They just want to derail democratic principles in this country as long as they can. And impose again another Samura Kamara where SLPP go beat back flat. So the earlier they start thinking that the method where they go, the direction where they go, the need for go back and go sit down and strategize within their own political party. In the first place, APC as a political party is not democratic. How they elect Samura Kamara is illegal. You understand? So let them go back and sit down and strategize and get rid of all these old cows within the political party, where they mislead the youth them in this country. Let them get rid of them and put themselves on the democratic page and come back and prepare for 2028. Otherwise, they will lose again, even if they conduct election 100 times in this country. President Bio, as a leader of this country right now, he gets your own principles, he gets your agenda, he gets your own values, he gets in the direction where let this country go, which is very much okay. All the nonsense.
Your time done, yeah? Your time done. Just round up now, 30 seconds and round up. Your time done. Yeah? Just finish it in 30 seconds because we want to call somebody else. Yeah? Thank you. Yes, next caller. Caller, you waiting at the queue? Where are you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, caller. What's your name? What's your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Lamin. I'm calling from the United States.
Yes, Lamin. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Kadi, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity for making myself to give me one or two cents into this issue. I believe we state institutions them. They actually don't deceive we. So I can see some people them sometimes we can one compare what happened in the United States and Sierra Leone. And let me just want to tell them people and they say we not get the institutions in there. If you see today, you understand democracy be upheld in the United States now because of state institutions. And mostly the people them we get a heart for their country, they get love of country. All these developed countries, UK, Australia, Canada, the people get love. Them put them countries them first. These are the things where they disturb with country. We all don't see from one how these them processes they have be the go. When even the oppositions, them be they also the ace flag. We see institutions there where they call themselves upper, where people and they go plead. For talk say yes, then self-voting and they do so, then they do you understand, for let them they get a bag of rice for take care of their family. not only for they go and precinct. We don't see all them things, and they don't tell you, say, you understand, the people that will sit down at their state institutions there, they also get organizations that will be the support, like the civil societies them. You see, a lot of things then don't go wrong. Trust me, this is not about APC or SLPP. This is about Sierra Leone. If we say they allowed them people there for do things, you understand, with impunity, Salono they move, they go nowhere. We all see, you understand? Talking about APC not prepared, this not prepared. Why all the block? APC they left, they go to the southeast, then they block people them. People get them be scared. Who da go come out, Sela and APC party agents na Kailang or Pujehun. Even the campaign, we see what things will happen. You see, and nobody not ever come out for talk this too. This is the big problem now where we don't see them pan so. So now we be imagine say something like they not again themselves be do that kind of same thing they did to SLPP. You understand? If we don't be a serious problem now in country. So these are the big things that this whole get for the call out to them people there. I say what happened this 2023? Unbelievable. You see,
okay, caller.
President,
caller, make I ask you one question.
Good idea. Say for set up a review for look into this institution.
Caller,
but the problem here is who they head this particular review committee. Now a player.
Caller, listen, make I ask you something. Caller, listen.
Who go be honest? Who go believe? You understand somebody like that one for what they call when some kiki institution you see the police. We see the way even after the results here, we see how they demonstrate. You understand? At least as a professional police or army. Therefore, be political.
Your time is up.
You see them, they dance, they do everything, which is not good.
Your time is up.
You see?
Your time is
up.
So
go take a vice presidency for go ahead. Because all the APC, they what they call, see them people and they for step aside. Not true. We don't see outside military, then they dance inside presidential lodge. They're all guns them. They make all kinds of statements. What did they do to them people and they're still walking at them president, which is not good.
Caller, your time on the up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any call on the yes. Any more calls?
Yeah,
yes,
hello.
caller. Yes. Hello.
Yes, hello. Yes, yes, I'm studying. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, before you before you start, make I just ask you one question, yeah. What do you think both for letting them bring external people and people from outside for camp? What do you think about that? I go let talk on that. Where they talk, yeah?
You ask me what I think about bringing external people.
Yeah, if you said you favor that or not, where they talk.
Yeah, I favor that. I favor that 100%. Okay. In fact, that's a big talk because when they say that they come with the international community for me to look into the issue, I think you will mention well they themselves don't involve because according to your statement, you see they themselves don't involve. They don't for count there. For bring like Lumumba from Kenya or Malema. Yeah, so no, we don't need that because when people are not the moral guarantor the way they sponsor we, and they know who can involve for saying APC they can't talk for, SAP they can't talk for. No, this election exactly. Will happen. Okay, so let them bring come the. Yeah,
so they say people like them Malema, then Lumumba they will not need them. Not just the people that win a more than guarantors, then are the normal we need.
No, that you mentioned. They coach you directly what you say because they say don't involve. You say anybody who don't involve, for mention. Yeah, I think I tell you something. Me and you know very well see when you watch this election. Now, listen, okay, let me finish. When I finish, if you ask me. This election, we all watch, we see exactly what's happening. Not about APC. This is about the country. If they talk to the election not credible, and they say, may they rerun the country, or may they recount, or may ECSL pull the data, may they pull the thing by pulling station. Why not? You know, I don't understand why people they drag this issue. Like say the APC, we go for set precedent. If we not set precedent, this thing will go again. This election will happen. So now big fraud. Me and you know that. We don't know the country, but we they watch people and grab, then they vote and look the military. Look at their performance. Look why then they beat people them. Look how they go in for violation people. Look how even the campaign today, look what they do that in the Southeast. So people then had to this is not right. This election now fraud. Madam, you're not able to rule that country today with this kind of result. This election. This is not election. You see the whole world they condemn her. You see international world they condemn her. Some of you not belong, me not to the APC, me not belong to no party. But when you look at the common people, look at the country like it today. Look how much for bag of rice now. Look how much for fuel. The common man they suffer. We know the thing about that. Now, president, many people they stick to this president. Many APC stick to this president until we see the reality. Now that to for do, not to for go parliament, for go support the government for voting. When it is about you don't condemn, we don't expose yourself. We don't expose yourself. So don't expose bad one. This matter be expose me bad. They can't say they can't make the country. They can't reform. What is reform? The small corruption, more trouble today. Make them come with credible people the outside. Make them tally or they recount. Make them show we broad like Nigeria. They say fraud, but Nigeria at least within we they watch a live. With them the broadcast, no even the counting. So no nothing. Look what they do all. So the money back then take God even for what call results at the day. They see international community when they call results. You know they what could be fair? What could be tough for APC now? This government will rule and succeed. And academia, you know, say if matter be forces of this, you know, we conquer the people. The people are angry. There's more problem. You go be more strong in that country. Day. Because I the go to people they will not too happy about you. No problem. So we go for say the truth. This is not about APC. We people and chocolate need to bring card division. Some of you in the southeast, I know we grow up. We people and they in that way they say they born people and they brother. Me my sister they born, they all born. I mean one great grow up na future born future.
You can't don't call us.
So the truth is the election not credible. Yeah? So thank you very much. More bear this argument. Make them rerun this election. Let them bring credible people. Let them recount. That is it.
You can call back if you get more things than for say. Yeah? But this time you don't run. Let me try to get other people there. You can try for call back. Yeah. Sometimes you might just be lucky for can't go back. Yes. Any more calls?
Yes.
Caller, you were the next at the queue. Yes. What are you, caller?
I'm calling from America.
Oh, Mariama. Hi, Mariama.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I just want to make a point now. I want to ask a question. So we already at this platform they listen. So the time where the first time where Mother Bill sit down, we win the presidency, right? We all know me get this issue here because the whole Sierra Leoneans we all know so in a born APC PK, I need the shame for talking first. I vote APC all my life. But when Annex come the time where Annex be the try for come now we all be team up. We say APC for come na power. But when Mother Bill be win, we normally get issue with them because we say they can make a change for we. But now he himself, Mother Bill, for say this particular election, and not say other election, but this 2023, win them. So what he do? When he can't see them from the beginning for 2018, and the Mother Bill don't finish this election, don't know we are. But all along, people don't know me, they watch that one day. Then when people they talk for say he install lies, Mother Bill build he put lies inside people and bring them. He put lies inside family, especially the people that are the south. He install lies at the aid, he build them up, he set them up fine for this day. So now that make we this so right now and this kind problem yeah. So then when people they talk say Samoa Kamara no go campaign. But really, we not see people they eye boss. This is the lies where we they talk about. They say Mother Bill, he put Samoa Kamara, they use the court against Samoa Kamara. When Samoa Kamara, by the time where he for start for a campaign, Samoa they go court. How possible get case na court? He get for go up and down for go do campaign. It was not possible. The same way the court can look say, okay, let we give up Samoa Kamara, let us send the case down. It was late. Mother Bill don't do it, didn't done. So what do they want to tell we? We see everything. We see everything. The mother be they go Makeni, they all go all them big chunks and at the north. He is free. People they dance for him. Because now democracy, they get rights for dance for him. They get rights for vote for him. But when when Samurai envoy they go inside the south, we see everything waiting they happen. At 2 or 3 times they send tear gas per demand. But we know they see them, then they say Samurai no campaign. How we go campaign? People that we are boss, let we talk the truth. How Samurai go able campaign? It just was successful in life. Then the one other caller, I want to answer that other caller where they talk say, he say APC not democratic. Come on, Madam, is it democratic? Hell no. Now select mother inside SLPP. What you know Madam no do? Where Yumkela come? Where the one for Kango do? Where Yumkela be one for it? What the Madam no do? They not send peace to Asapana. They not beat Yumkela. Then drive and come on at the party office. We see everything. We know they forget now. Social media get everything. So let the left for putting lies there, but we let the left for turn red to blue or blue to green. We see everything. Madabio was not elected inside the SNP party. Now select the front picker. Madabio will fight away, bulldoze away. So what do they want to tell me? APC is the most democratic party. They use the court for enter the APC party for destroy the party. Now
okay, caller, you time done. Mariama.
So what do they want to tell me? I don't see. So now I just want to talk no more.
You time done, yeah?
He say
thank you so much. But
against them. There was vex, for vex. Thank you, Mama.
You can call back, Mariama. If you get more things for say, you can call back. Yeah? You can call back.
Yes, I just want to tell nobody one day when they to say we are boss or we stupid. Or gone are those days where stupidity they reign inside saloon. We're not stupid anymore. Who they see? We are no boss.
Thank you. Next caller, waiting at the queue, waiting at your name. Who say you call from?
Yeah, Constant Sierra Leone.
Constant Sierra Leone, welcome. How you do?
For this program. We institutions then get serious problem. At least I feel see this the only way how then get for be solved now like this political action where APC they take so. It really hard, for we country. But I believe, I think now the right thing and they were all for do. If not the sacrifices, then they were all for do for the sake of the country in go one before. At least let be it anyway. You see, we don't see now that they ask this guy for publish these disaggregated figures, even by the international partners there. We don't pour a lot of resources for help that country there. You understand? Still the money reneged. So right now, this is insistence with the see what thing they happen now. I don't know if you see this recent audit service Sierra Leone the press release with them put, where they mention about some institutions then where they receive funds from the government of Sierra Leone for audit them. Where ECSL now one of the institutions then where they renege, we deny. You understand? For me, then audit them. So we don't see Sierra Leoneans. Who's how they go? You understand? Waiting for really, what really this man rely on? You understand? For make this man still they do that kind of attitude they are. They come for audits and institutions will be funded by the salon people. We salon people will be money. You they talk say no. Yeah, una no they release una books, una account books there. This is very serious. You see, but when people end on APC, this is not a matter of APC or SLPP or any other party. You see, then if APC not enough, then the intention about that, of course, I don't say by God the umpire not gonna happen. They want lead me into a one-party system. You see the man and plan them all where them begin during these 5 years. Now for collapse all other political parties. You see, using this PR system. Now this some of we be they talk say this PR system not a good system for we country. See they look where you be get them people where them be the poor money part they go all over the talk how that thing they good, how that thing they go help you understand smaller parties then. Today where are these smaller parties? They are all outside. You see? So this is very serious. APC, why be they not able APC because although then really you think about APC now a big institutions. Now that one they save APC. they use all kind of people and for destroy that party there, but yes, still the party able withstand the wind. So you see, Cornell Usa where they go. Yeah, now about 8 or 9 institutions there with audit service ask for let them present them books there for audits. They refuse up till now. So that have my own contribution. Yeah, we Sierra Leone. This is not about APC or SLPP or any other party. This is about Sierra Leone. No way they do the right thing. No way they get people there with integrity in our country. That's all. You see, if a BO can go higher, a COI, it can go higher, Ghanaian, Nigeria, and judges them. What about if they say an institution way for an investigation way for investigate about the election management bodies? What's wrong for that? If the opposition say no, they don't believe, you understand it. Why you not go look outside? Or even inside, maybe you must get 1 or 2 credible people there. Yeah, I know said and they people like you, Auntie.
Your time is up. Thank you. You can call back. Yeah? You can call back if you get something for say. You can call back. Let me just give chance to others there no more, yeah? Yes, the caller on the line. You were the next at the queue. Where are you calling from? What's in your name? I think we don't lost something. We don't lost you.
Hello?
Yes. Caller, you were the next at the queue. What's in your name, sir? Outside the call from?
Yeah, concerned citizen, all right. So I just want to when you say if APC they ask for international community for can investigate the election and whatever, and also therefore also like investigate all the corruption cases, whether I come up from SLPP or APC or anybody who involved in corruption cases, let them investigate them as well. Now, Sierra Leone, we see politicians, and they thief, and we, the ordinary people, will not even get nothing for it. When they jump, then they incite, we jump in the street for protect them. Let anti-corruption not visit them. Let anti-corruption not go interview them. Just like in the case of former President Anes Baikoma, see the misbehavior we them put on. You understand? All the APC thief man them. When then they wait themselves, see how the supporters them be they support them, try to protect them, for make them not investigate them. These are the same country where they cry for butter and bread and butter issue. And when you make them say things that they go, but come on, we all know things are very expensive all over the world. Rest baggy at the buy $80 for £50 at the buy $80. We go get my we'll get my buy land in Sierra Leone. When we say we get vast land, people not agree plant, people not agree do agriculture. When I then at US here, look me backyard garden. Every summer I know they buy no African food. I make sure so when I camp I count me seedlings, I plant them. Potato leaf, create anything, call them. I get some in my backyard garden. But you get Sierra Leoneans there over and they don't do nothing. Now make sure the onion go up, then they sell them. Day they begin to talk all over like saying a government issue. But everybody get access to land yonder. Come on, go plant something. Make we all help ourselves. Make we help the government. But then if you say our government they feed you, there is nothing like that all over the world. Even in US, now you say they go work, you sweat. Those that are depending on food stamp and others, they're not able to do nothing for themselves. And we not get that kind of money in Sierra Leone for let government they feed people. No, it's not possible. May everybody go na farm. Let's go do some work. Yes, the government need for provide job for people. But wait down the no day, make we use the land where we get. Come on, man. May we let this hypocrite and support yourself and support your government. And this tribalism, political business all over they all over the place. When people so dishonest. Nobody they talk with honesty in that country. Them people no more APC people no more now only one part, only one tribe for lead the APC. And specifically you have to be from Kamakwie or Makeni before you go rule Salon. And as my command can rule 10 years, nobody no bother. Everybody rather do lost election, he accept that, he go about in business, then he come back. But we be there under when Samora Kamara, they go say if he lost election, Tuale will be ungovernable. Everybody know about that statement. They don't talk more than 2 times. He talk in 2018 election. He talk again this 2012.
The time done, yeah. The time when you done, yeah. If you get anything, you can call back. Yeah, call back. Let me give other people a chance. Yeah, let me give other people a chance. Next call on the line. Which side they call from? Waiting that your name, sir. Oh man. Next call on the line. Yes, let's call. What's your name?
My name is Abdullah and I call from the US.
Yes, Abdullah.
Yes.
Welcome.
The unfortunate people and they go back and forth with the same thing, even when the truth they outrightly clear, but we know they waste time with them situations than this. Because few things I want to mention. First of all, want to see the deceit we then deliberately, some people deliberately they spread around for continue for fully people and the fact that APC been just sit down and fully and they're not campaign. While President Biden crisscrossed the country, that was the strategy. That was a part of the plan for make where they announced President Biden as winner at the end of the day. Would we say, oh yes, President Biden deserves this thing because he go all over the country, all the corners. Yes, he has the security resources. The national resources for use, the security, the country money. Yes, he gets all of that. But that same security not provided to other parties then for let them go campaign at areas then we go. If they go now on silent and or in your position party, the other one goes on silent, broad daylight, you see evidence. Vice President, former, the running mates of the opposition, they block them. Broad daylight, we see evidence. Thank God for today. You know, get not to hear say they see things after they happen. Then block them. Then the people in areas then concerned and they then still say, oh, APC not go campaign. Now campaign APC not go campaign. The national organizing secretary, we na Tunis. Not from Pujeon, not Southern, not from Pujeon. It get evidence when they stop APC members then for Godi. They don't get allowing representatives. So what is this nonsense of saying they're not campaign, how them in plan for win? No, they were not given the same level playing field as they been doing at the north and northwest for the SLPP. We know inside Port Loco, Freetown, McKinney, Bombali, Karine, SLPP Godi, we don't get no evidence of whether they attack the president or because he gets all the guns them with them. They not prevent SLPP from campaigning at those areas. So what is this false allegation of APC not being campaigning and just wait after election and claim they don't? No, they campaign, but even at that, areas then where they campaign, they say when I release this result, they say no. Okay. The second point, Antikadi, before me, I run out of time. They talk APC not democratic. Okay, we see the process where APC go through. Even APC members, they not to be the intended outcome of not to everybody be one for let Samoa end up for be flag bearer. Not to everybody be one for let CDI Atomis be in position. Not to everybody be one Lance and Adam for be secretary general. But at the end of the day, that is a democratic process. They all decide for accepting people in it. So what is not democratic about it? One person raised concern against President Bio, the manner in which they coronate him as a flag bearer for the second term. From that time, they wouldn't shut him down. They will know, I even know, I doubt if he even be alive. People are not talking about this. And the other thing about the APC's concern of having a neutral party for serve as a mediator, okay, we look at in a way, different ways for deceive the people. But here is the point. If President Bio gets foreigners then for cancer at the Commission of Inquiry, there was no issue with that. We hire foreign people and right now for serve. There is no issue about what is wrong about inviting somebody to mediate between the APC and the government instead of having benefit that this party for head that same day. It's totally wrong. I will call back.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. The next call on the line, please. What's your name? Where they call from?
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
what's your name? Pardon?
My name is Jimmy. I call from Germany, Berlin.
Yes, Jimmy. How are you?
Yeah.
Yes, Jimmy.
I'm fine.
Yes. Talk now, let we listen, which you get for say.
I just want to say no more. Why make if then people are anything no more way bad, na America, let's see the West, you compare Saloon with the West, it makes sense. The only two way me they say about this election, if we come back, so we'll get peace. Without a new election, so we're not gonna ever get peace because we people they suffer. Everything is expensive. Look now, people in the shifting again. How go get a country, the country they move, because of one person. Also for this freedom of speech. Salon before when we get some. Me, I left Salon 95. The time where I be 14. But I still get contact today. You see, we all want peace of Sierra Leone. But don't you for make we country go before we go get peace. Then they make back this election because up to now they ask this Kone guy, for like pull this results, and they refuse. If they not say this government, they really win this election, why did they fear, for pull these results? Why? We want peace, that country, now we country, remember, for picking them, their future, now then no more, me just want to see, we need peace, where's some man, any way bad no more, that the West, they compare with Saloon. Who's kind of nonsense this? You see, if the APC, they're not getting a chance for campaign at all, not the Southeast, also when they campaign, do the crowd who come on, do the population, one piece. Thank you, man, Tikadi. I know, just want to say, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Sue. Yeah. Next call on the line, please. What's your name? Who said they called from? Next caller. I think you don't know Sammy.
Mr. Kelly, this is not Abdullah. I want to finish my point. Yeah.
Okay, yes.
So one final point, 2 points actually. The point where I raise about the concern of the APC for get a neutral party for mediate. I don't know how difficult will it seem to look at them. If again, President Bio and other people in other situations in our country would always accept letting go with foreigners and for can support we who will fit any necessary. Why this could be an exception? We don't get foreign judges can help you with your commission of inquiry. We're up to all the talk show. We not see here, we not see there. The country money good in. We not see anything. If this confusion there about people and thief we 5 years. When I claim say people and thief the country money, when me say that it's not me brother self involved, me daddy involved, the country is supposed to come fix the law. Because now the country people and money. For 5 years, we not see anything come out of it. White paper, no white paper, and say this. Have they been using this as just a political strategy for when them opposition the name or within? Because we don't see anything come out of it. Okay, if we get that energy and that appetite for get foreigners then for can help win at that side, why now would they cram out or get a neutral person for can mediate between the APC and concern with and the state institutions? Why? Come on, compare that to the fact that the president applaud them for even thinking of setting up a committee to investigate or election issues in our country generally. Applaud them for that. But out of all respect, how reasonable it is for let you take the vice president when a beneficiary of within the opposition is cracked for head that committee. Why we're not going to be honest as a nation? As a people, where we're not going to be honest, we put religion and party to the side. And one final thing I want to ask you, Antikali, here's the situation. Then the claim say the Election Act of 2022, we cannot even call the Constitution, whether one confuse people and say the Constitution. The Election Act of 2022, this is not just generally to 1991. Yes, if we make it clear today, Kone no for announce publish disaggregated data. Fine. But the same act, who said it's a corner for Duam if controversy comes in the face of the public? The people they request. Come on, even when the very law say we as citizens get the right for get access to information as long as we do on the right way. We still not get an opportunity for do so. So what thing are this clear about if ABC get result why they not publish them? Yes, they say like Corner from why we not go say Corner where them give the right to make that announcement. Now steps that it says for go to the point for let you make an announcement of who that win the election. Why you not go tell the public about them steps today? What's wrong about that? You know they violate the constitution for doing so. What's wrong about that? This not the same for the act. Then we left for misleading people. The one they really call and make as if that shouldn't have, that should not happen in any case. Now just APC the fair for test confusion. This is about Sierra Leone. Let me stop this thing. Thank you very much, Auntie Kadi.
You're welcome. Any caller? Caller? What's your name?
Yeah. Consensus.
How
are you, Auntie Kadi?
Yes, Concern. Yes, Concern. How are you?
Thank you so much for this, for giving some of the platform, because sometimes we consider no more, like me, I consider no more vexed why they read the lies about this way APC brothers. You understand? Like, come on, man. Like this other guy who they call from Germany, the election, they for make election. Which election would they make? The one where they don't conduct, no tell you people let them go na parliament. Now, behind so APC, they go back behind. Because when you see una not partake, now behind una they go. And so una popularity, una they lost then they lost and small. We understand. Then let them vex. They can be mad. We understand because these people they don't promise them, them positions. Then they don't go back home and take them. Then they thief with people. But not to this time. Sierra Leoneans, we eyes they don't open. Believe me, all this una like waiting una demand said. Then demand said no, they have ever happened. So the earlier the better. When I tell people that let them go now, let them take the councils and let them go back to parliament. It's not possible.
Oh, my scholar.
They happen.
Yes.
Sorry?
No, go on. Do your time.
Yeah. So they happen. And APC then just they use people anyhow. See when they use David Abayo, then they don't silence that man forever. Then do the same thing to Sam Sumana. Then use her like how they use the house boy. They don't forget about her just because he's not a Northern, he's not to Timini, he's not to Kamakuye or Makeni Komot. You don't do that. Sierra Leone belongs to everybody, all tribe, everybody. When I open the APC up to every political party, let everybody get right for contest everywhere. From presidency take down. Just like how SFPP and other parties they did. But they don't monopolize APC. Say no more than only one tribe, only one region, only one town. Now they the king for common. It's not possible. If not so no more APC they do not they ever win election. Na Sierra Leone. If me na Sierra Leone I be there, I vote for APC or APC parliamentarian or chairman or council of common constituency. I they sue them for deprive the people the leadership who don't give them. Make una see if the court don't go favor me. And this court one, they say the court read, the police read, the soldiers read. These are the people where SFPP Madabio inherit from Anes by Kroma. Now not train them people, yeah. So the training we wanna give them, now that they use. If they use them for use the strength against SFPP that time. Now SFPP then have power. That training we wanna be given. Now that they use so against the APC. So you see why bad governance not fine, not corrupt the institutions, because tomorrow then go use it against you. So now that they say, Lord be genuine. When I open APC to all tribes. Thank you, Auntie Kadi. Good night.
Yes, good night. Thank you. So they take the two last calls and now we not take no more calls. The two last calls. If anybody there on the line, we go take una calls in. After that, we go to get for roundup. Any caller on the line?
Yes, ma'am. Auntie Kadi, good evening.
So after you now, one more call will they take now, after you. Yeah, and say you get 3 minutes. So should I collect 3 minutes or not go beyond that? Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Yes. Go on. Go on.
Yes. Good evening.
Waiting are you name?
Yeah.
Now what are they talk?
Now Abdul
Waiting are
talk
you
from
name, sir?
France.
Okay, Abdul from France. Yes, go on. Yes, Abdul, get 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Go on.
I listen. I don't listen to plenty callers then. But we country sorry. You know, when you see the American ambassador says they condemn the committee where they set up. You know, that means we not get people who trustworthy in other country. And I don't listen to the contributors then. We don't divide in that country day. Just like what the president been say. This president he endorsed the division. Because I've been watching I think it was 98.1 radio station, television station, where he talk about the division of the country, how it's one don't divide the country, so we say we get him the line, we get Mendy line as a president. And at the same way where the callers the way they call so, at the same thing that line they preach. So it's very, very sorry. You know, let God give we people away don't die good road. My mother, papa, and they don't die. So like we just get them on some family and other relatives in other country. But I know a lot of people, a lot of we will get extended people in other country where it be say no one kata for don't day. We know that they right now. But slow we learn for they speak the truth. You know matter who that day in a power. It be southeastern or northwestern. Where something wrong, no call and wrong. Where something right, no call and right. No, not be hypocrites. This hypocrites here, so some of you who don't cross now, so we still hypocrites. We not speak the truth. We not tell people and the truth don't end. They ambog that country. Tomorrow, they affect we. At the end of the day, if we party them or other relatives they will left here and anything happen, then they lost their lives then. Where you go now, whose party where you go hang out with, whose family where they hang out with, you don't go feel good. You can't go at the airport, you don't get where they go receive you, you don't get family where they go dwell with at all. So now we learn for the speak this truth here so. I don't listen to una not western eastern. All the contribution I wanna make, but also from one attack to the other, defend to the other. But the thing will happen as well. We all don't see them. We had an boss divided and open, everything open. Don't forget about the inter-party conflicts they wouldn't get. Now the main thing will happen. At least we will they contribute, so we speak the truth. So that that truth they go set the country free. But if we were then ask they condole, they support just because of tribe or region, and not a good thing for that country. They at all, not a good thing one day. So but we happy. We don't cross over by us so we don't can't get to family then because we don't get picking and our wife then so yeah, democracy day. But we want a good thing continue for them we say we come out. So that we will take picking and so we go there and in peace. So do you have one left for the support because of tribe or region? That's my own contribution. Thank you, ma.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes. One more call. Now the last call is with the fake. Caller, you did it or we don't lost you?
Hello.
We don't lost you, caller?
Hello, no, hello?
Caller, you did it? Yes, now you're not the last call. We know they take any more calls. So now you're not the last call.
Yeah.
So waiting at your name?
Yeah, they continue about that APC chairman, what he be the try for talk.
Okay.
Or say SLPP, APC, they know the perfect. That is true. You don't understand. Like what that chairman did they can talk to that true talk. APC, SLPP, they know the perfect anti-cadi. APC, one side them all, then say, okay, madam, una don't announce and say you don't win election, not to say. Una give with the data, una give with the result what the international community then get, right? Where do you want to go at the election? Do you want the election? Sorry, the result that we then get, we not do it. That will go parliament, either will go court. Last time I watched that interview where you go interview the Secretary General, right? The Secretary General be making to you clear self say. He say we no go deny say we no go court, we no go parliament, but make the right thing done. You don't understand. And now all level that country right now the right thing. All the one they they talk me na be APC, me na be SLPP, but for now me not to SL, me na APC. But so the one they come, they can't deny say me not to APC, me not to this. Now wrong thing. What the right thing be done, all thing they go normal. But everybody be see what happen at that country day. And in fact, this station here, where una can open there, so una all una can day before, I can bleed to una. I want una can they speak the truth. When I speak the truth, people don't go understand. Even the last time we they try for interview that way Secretary General, like me, so I watch the program, but I not be able to make all, right? But if the truth become right, like so all things be done self, like so the country be they can go normal. But what thing they try for talk here, now they na social media for talk for the truth, for talk for we. Una they come and talk. APC and SLPP they're not ever fit. As the APC who said them all, then say, okay, my mail corridor and now the result. Now do with the data. You don't understand it. Me are they challenge everybody and any SLPP supporters holding at this platform here. So are they challenge them. SLPP then stand at that country they 50 times. APC then they beat them back 50 times. I swear to God to this network they pantap mission. SLPP then stand at that country they 50 times. APC then beat them 50 times. You don't understand it. But Mama Konelo, okay, they can't do things. It begin to tell us, say, no, ask some question. Who don't know Mama Konelo no for ask some? Who they see? If you were ready for do something, you say, una not for. If you were ready for this result in talk, you say they're not for ask some. Why they're not for ask some? Why they're not for ask some? Now they all wanna fucking they call Mama. Not to APC. They wanna fucking they call self APC supporter. What did they be told? Not to now the one who call the result. Now wanna fucking they call and ask. And talk. Why they not asking this? If it took today no more na salon, if it took today no more na okay, mommy. If it took today no more na salon, now wanna fucking they call Mama Kona. Why you do this? Why you do this? So you see what Mama Kona do now that country? They not fine.
Okay, thank you so much.
Everybody see that election. Me, I they tell him, mommy. I they tell APC then stand at that SLPP stand at that country 50 times. APC then they beat them back 50 times. Thank you.
Your time done now. Yeah. Thank you so much. Your time done. I will just round up small because we say first one go we don't tire. Yeah, we don't listen to everybody. Somebody say let we learn for speak the truth. Yes, this one for Sierra Leone'S then. Let all Sierra Leone'S then learn for speak the truth. Not to VOS so it talk about the whole of Sierra Leone and let we learn for speak the truth. You see, because I don't listen to everybody everything they say. You get me? You see, so something in the way we obviously are not agree with, so they will agree with, but then again, again for respect people their views. You see, but we they talk about this whole thing, we always they talk about this problem like the country now. But we not ever look to the root of this problem. Who say everything pass, begin, we not look there. Yeah. So until we learn for ourselves how things can happen, we can't say not go forward, we not go move. We're not going to move at all, we're not going to move. Because if we look, say for example, make us say, where this thing has to don't be, this will get so. If we look at it, you get me. So it's very difficult, everybody say, okay, why we not call Kane, we not call Kane, we not call Kane. We cannot call Kane. Some people in there, where you invite them, maybe some people are not comfortable, some not they come, we don't know why. You understand? Well, I go let's forget SLPP and people that we show anyway. We go let's forget. Not necessarily SLPP, but people that we just believe in in waiting they happen as a loan say union thing. You don't necessarily get for BSLPP, you don't necessarily get for the Southeast. But somebody will just believe in waiting they happen as a loan talk the truth, you see. Because the whole thing is waiting they happen, you see, that we country. It's time, the root of it's sad, all the political parties that they ignore that side. All man they talk, the APC they talk, but they know they mention them. The root of all this problem on the APC side illegally. Everybody they fear, but nobody not get mind for some the roots of them. You get me? And then I must say Abdelisi, then even the present government, we in a Mother Bio in government. Mother Bio in government safe contribute in several ways for let me not get peace, for waiting they happen in this country too. So all the major parties then contribute. You see, someone like me, when I talk, then say I talk too much about corruption. Sometimes I ask myself, why did make mother take 5 years for deal with corruption? Why? 5 years, not 6 years they start so. Corruption way, they don't do everything. They don't bring all the judges then from abroad, don't come, they don't pay them hefty money, we're not in foreign currency and everything, they don't do all thing on, they get 6 months for them mother view, see everything, make it send make it approval, make it can white paper come up, we did all that. What is stopping Mother Bio for do that? If Mother Bio be not take the necessary action against corruption, all these problems will gonna be forgotten. That is a fact. This na straight talk with Antikadi. You know what for you the straight talk, then that's it. But yeah, not the straight talk. Mother asked for what is happening to him today. You get me? Because if you don't deal with corruption, how corruption should have been dealt with, we don't forget all these problems here. Sometimes it makes me wonder, Mother, you be hit by any corruption money with APC within our power? You see, you be hit by any money. Because if you not be hit by money, then waiting they stop you. Why you afraid for we action against people that will thief money? People that will take money. Why you afraid? Why you not they make the necessary decision? Why? You see? So this is it. So Mother, now you cause that, you get me? Evidence I get what and do plenty, but it all stems to that. So me fumble them, now that's no more. When I come back next Saturday, stay talk with Kari, I will get other important thing we have want to. And any of me members that we want for Kanami show, do ya una center we go invite una we show. For now, una thank you very much. Bye bye. Good night.